you have been warned, there are spoilers.
So, what's up? Welcome to Roll Call. I am Will.
JP.
I'm Phil.
And today we're going to be doing a review of Kubo and the Two Strings. So, what you guys think?
Crazy what they can do with clay.
Yeah.
I want to start with that. It's crazy how far they've come, but it's still the same technology that they used back in like the 80s
When they
and
first
70s, like
Yeah.
Godzilla, like fighting dinosaurs and shit. It's the same thing, but now they've gotten it so refined that it blows my mind that it takes like 4.5 years to make an 1.5 hour long movie, and they have to add a story to it.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty crazy.
Well,
As good
Yeah.
as this one is. The plot starts off with Kubo. He is living with his mother. He is missing an eye, and you don't know what happened to his father, but he kind of lives a simple life. His mother has some kind of brain problem where she kind of forgets what's going on during the day, but is alive at night, and she kind of lets him run around. He goes to the village and he earns money playing his little guitar thing, and it's got magic properties to it because he can animate paper, and she kind of warns him to stay out of the cave at night. He needs to be back by nightfall, so naturally he stays out past nightfall, and her sisters show up, and they're witches, and they kill her, and he gets away with his monkey totem that ends up becoming a real monkey.
So then the monkey, it comes to life. It's like an enchanted totem. And then the monkey starts to help him somewhat find his way into where he needs to be. And so he's running from the sisters. Then he runs into this beetle dude. Who, is a beetle dude. An actual dude that's a beetle. And now the beetle and the monkey are trying to help the kid find his way. And the sisters are coming at him. And then he's got to look for this, like, armor.
So they're in the search for the sword, in the search for the helmet, and in the search for the armor. Obviously, like he said, they're being pursued by the sisters. They do end up finding the sword first. Then they find the armor. And then, right before Kubo's about to find the helmet, it's revealed to us that the monkey totem that became the real monkey is, in fact, his mother.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, really, yeah, dun, dun, dun. I didn't actually notice that until right before it happened. When it happened, I was like, oh, okay, it's his mom, right on. And then pretty much right after we find out that Kubo, the monkey, is Kubo's mother, we find out that the beetle is, in fact, his father, Hanzo, who they've been trying to find his armor, helmet, and sword.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Right after that, Kubo loses his parents. But in losing his parents, he finds the strength to find the helmet and defeat the Moon King, who is his grandfather. Fireworks go off, big celebration, and his grandfather becomes a human again, or a human, period. And he's lost his memory, and they try to convince him to be a good person for the rest of his life. And Kubo jams out to While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Literally.
Yeah, that's the perfect closing credits song. You said earlier today, well, it looked like CG.
Yeah.
That's how good it looks.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's on the same grounds with Pixar.
Yeah, exactly. If someone told me that was a Pixar movie, I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
And what's cool is it's actually physically there.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
not like CG, which is just really just a bunch of numbers and stuff.
Well, it's just a supplement.
Yeah,
That's what they use it for in that flick.
Yeah, it's literally like when you watch the special features on it,
Mm-hmm.
you see like just there's an actual person moving that, sword one second at a time to make that big action sequence come together.
The sword fighting was really good. Like, they were well choreographed fights.
Yeah.
And again, like you said, though, I'm sitting there like, oh man, this is so cool. That's a really good fight. Oh my god, it's a piece of clay that's this tall.
Yeah.
I kept forgetting it was clay until something really cool happened. I was like, that was really cool. And it was with clay.
Yeah.
Even the way like the paper mache moved.
Yeah.
I've been a big fan of the company since Coraline, which is
Yeah,
honestly one of my
Coraline's
favorite movies
one of my
of all
favorite
time.
I liked it a lot.
animated movies.
They've always like been pushing the
Mm-hmm.
and like every one of their movies has action in it, but this was just an action movie.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's like I was sitting there and it's like this is clay I'm watching. Seriously.
I can imagine the animators at some point were sitting in the corner crying
Yeah.
out of just misery of what they had to do.
It
Why did we
takes
make
a
ourselves do
month
this?
to do one scene.
Yeah. Well, it's all right. We're gonna need this, this, and this.
Yeah,
Why?
like their shooting list, and it's like, why? Why?
Yeah.
Like out of all the jobs, why did I pick this one?
This is the worst possible idea I could possibly have.
I like the plot too.
Mhm.
I mean, I did and I didn't. Honestly, I kind of felt I could hear you on the couch saying like, I knew it
Yep.
about his dad, and it's like
Yeah.
they kind of gave that away way too early. I thought.
Well, yeah, when he said I was a student of Hanzo's,
Yeah.
I was like, he's Hanzo.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, you have the crest or whatever.
Yeah, and he's a giant beetle.
And he is the crest. It's like,
Yeah.
that's his dad.
Yeah, it was a hero's quest, pretty much. I could see Star Wars, I could see Harry Potter, and I could see all of these classic hero tales transferred onto Kubo.
Yeah.
Which is, again, that's what Harry Potter and Star Wars did. You know, it's not like they're cheating or anything. It's the monomyth, you know?
Yeah.
And they just added really cool claymation to it.
I like that the guitar or whatever you call that thing
Yeah.
was like his wand, you know?
Yeah. Well, I also like, too, I don't know if you noticed it, too, there's crunchy power chords on that 2-string guitar.
Yeah. Shredded.
Yeah, exactly.
Was he playing it with like an ice scraper?
A squeegee?
Because that's what it looked like. Like one of those mini
I guess
like ice scrapers you get frost off.
it's made out of like ivory in real life.
So he's an elephant killer.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's the backstory.
He's
He's an
slaughters
elephant killing, guitar playing ninja. Samurai.
With one eye.
With one eye. He is the most badass person in them.
I think my favorite character in the movie was the Beetle, which, like I said, up until 5 minutes ago, I didn't know it was Matthew McConaughey.
I thought it was George Clooney.
I had no idea who it was.
I like
Yeah.
Ralph Fiennes
Yeah.
as the bad guy.
Yep.
The minute he opened his mouth, I recognized the voice and was like, yeah, perfect.
He's
He is the best bad guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time I hear that they got a new movie coming out, I
Mm.
instantly like that's my goal. I need to see.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Pixar, too.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Pixar too.
I might have just felt like nodded out for a second while watching it. But did they ever explain why in the beginning he couldn't go out at night? Like I
'cause the
know,
sisters.
Yeah, because
well I know it was because of the sisters, but why couldn't they get him during the day?
Because his
They're-
father's the moon.
yeah,
Their
he's the Moon
grandfather's the
King.
moon. So the
They-
moon's
you know.
only out at night.
Oh, I didn't even get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that makes a whole lot more sense.
JP's score just went from 7 to 10.
Yeah,
I didn't like this confusing fucking part.
Yeah.
because I was thinking about that in the beginning. Like, why don't they just get the little dude and during the day?
Yeah, when he's out in the middle of the
Just
square.
hanging out, nonchalant, playing guitar, nab the prick then.
Yeah, no,
Well, you're 5 minutes after dark. Get him!
I didn't realize until she broke the sister's mask that they were wearing masks. I thought their mouths just didn't move.
Yeah.
I thought they were, disembodied voices.
They were kind of fucking creepy.
Yeah.
They were witches. They were super creepy.
Yeah, for a kid's movie, you're right. It was definitely. It had that, like, ooh.
Like those two witches, the two sisters, reminded me of characters in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
That's really sharp pointed chins.
Jack Skellington.
Yeah,
Which when
exactly.
I was a kid, that movie terrified me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When I was a kid, the movie was super creepy.
I still, honestly, am not a big fan.
I don't really like the movie that much anyway, but
Because it's like, I don't know. I have like,
yeah, I was gonna say you get flashbacks. What didn't you guys like about the flick?
Like I said, my only issue is
The ease of the plot.
yeah, but then again, it's a kids movie, so I can't really ask for
too much.
deep in thought.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're not watching Inception or anything.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
No, but I mean,
other than that, it was a solid flick for a kids movie. In much respect to those people that make them things move.
Yeah.
And they've got my respect 100%. You know, to make how long was that? An hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah. Yep. And
To
that's
dedicate like 5 years of your life to an hour and 40 minutes of time.
yeah.
That takes a special person.
Yeah.
I
Well,
couldn't do it.
And it shows in the movie.
Yeah.
And that's why I think I like claymation, stop motion, claymation movies, animated movies, because you can tell that every person working on it put everything they had into it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be as good. Like you watch Up or Toy Story 3, the only reason those movies are good is because every single person working on it cared just as much. And maybe even more so because these people are literally working with their hands to make a face. It just, like you said, the amount of dedication these animators have is ridiculous.
Well, back to Nightmare Before Christmas or whatever.
Yeah.
I watched a thing and it was this one dude's job was he was in charge of all the heads of Jack Skellington, and he had like a briefcase that opened up and there's probably like 50 heads on top and 50 on the bottom, and he like literally had to like put a head on, click, take it off, put another head on, click, and just all day. That's all this one dude did. And then there was like a guy for the body and a guy for like the upper half and the bottom half. That's one character.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. There's so many fucking things going on in that flick.
My only really dislike of the movie was it was a hero's story that I've seen 1,000 times, which is fine. Obviously, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I don't mind that story. I've seen it several times in Star Wars, so I clearly don't mind the story. But that was really, I think, my biggest complaint. It also, the last third of the movie for me was really rushed.
That's what I was going to say.
It went from he didn't know that his parents were there with him to all of a sudden the monkey and the beetle are his mom and dad and then they're dead and gone.
Again.
Yeah, exactly. It really, not only did I feel gypped as the viewer, I felt gypped for Kubo. Yeah. Which I understand that was the point, is that Kubo was supposed to be like, have his family ripped away from him, but it was still they could have gotten that feeling across if they had let it develop a little bit more.
That's what my biggest complaint would be too, is that it literally is like, oh shit, you're my mom, you're my dad, this is not your dad. Yeah. And then now here's the Moon King.
Yeah.
We've been hearing about and his battle with him.
Yeah.
Was only 2 minutes.
Yeah, I guess that's what, was it intentional that he became a human, or did Kubo try to kill him and, oh wait, he's not gone, what the hell happened?
I think Kubo did it on purpose.
Excellent. That's what I couldn't tell.
He doesn't kill, I don't think.
Well, yeah.
Kubo's a kid, I don't think he's really wanting to.
He's not a murderer yet.
Even though he's got the little eye patch serial killer guy.
Yeah, right. Now he's got some gnarly scars on his face and everything too.
Yeah.
Kubo the sequel, The Reckoning.
Every sequel needs to be called The Reckoning.
Toy Story 2, The Reckoning.
The Passion of the Christ 2, The Reckoning.
See, that actually makes sense though.
I watch animated movies still. A lot. I don't care. Because there's a lot of them are just legitimately good flicks.
Well, and also too, you can marvel at the technological and artistic talents that you're watching.
Yeah, it's come a long way since we were kids.
Yeah.
I like anime. I got a soft spot for it.
Absolutely. And especially when it's done as well as Kubo was done.
Yeah.
My score, I'm going to give it a 9.5. I don't want to say I liked it more than Star Wars or Fantastic Beasts, but it was a better movie than both of those. And they were great movies. I loved them. But Kubo was just the technological, the artistic skill on display, coupled with just a good movie, a good cast. Excellent. 9.5 out of 10. If you want to go on just the art and of stop motion, 15 out of 10. Unbelievable. Oh my god, the waves coming up in the beginning.
Yeah.
Mind blowing. It really blew my mind that they were able to accomplish this.
That
Probably
fish.
Yeah.
And they're eating the fish.
Yeah, I said, I wonder if that's real fish. if that was a really diced up fish or just really good looking clay. I couldn't tell. And that's exactly the way it should be. You shouldn't be able to tell at all. You should be sitting there going, is that real or is that a piece of clay? I don't... They've done their job.
Yeah.
Like my father says, silence is a chef's greatest compliment. And that's, with a movie like this, I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know if it's real or not. That's so cool. Yeah. So this is the highest score I've given something so far. 9.5 out of 10. PJ?
We'll go with an 8.
Okay.
Only because I liked it, I enjoyed it. Kind of only giving them an 8 because of how much awesomeness went into making that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in a rush to see it again.
Right on. Okay.
I enjoyed seeing it. I liked it. I'm not going to go out and see it again.
Right.
You know?
Not like we did with the Harry Potter and Star Wars and all that.
It's on TV, I might catch it, but I'm not going to...
You're not going to go out of your way.
No, I'm not going to go out of my way.
Respectable.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm giving them... if it was just I'm not going to go out of my way to see it, I'd give them like a 6.
Mm-hmm.
But because they really did do an awesome job in that movie, it kind of deserves the 8, at least.
I'll go 9. I like them. I'm biased towards them. I think Lakeview makes great movies.
They did Paranorman too, right?
Yeah, and Paranorman,
Excellent.
Box Trolls.
Oh,
and Coraline, which Coraline's one of my favorites. That I give like a 10. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, after I saw Box Trolls, I didn't think claymation could get any better.
Yeah,
and
they
it
just
did.
get better and better. And the main reason I'll give it a 9 is just the accomplishment of what they can do with the claymation.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
I probably, as far as the movie itself goes, I give it an 8. I've seen the special features and how they do it, and like it's all just practical. It's all there.
Mm-hmm.
None of it is like, they have some CGI, but it's more of like for the colors of the day and night. But
It's
everything you see there is tangible. Like that somebody was actually moving that. Like it's really there.
Yeah.
Which I like a little bit better than most CGI movies. Because CGI, there's nothing there. I'll give it a 9.
8.
9.5.
Go see it.
Yeah, well, buy
definitely
it.
See it.
Yeah, go out and buy it for yourself. Give it a
Buy
watch.
it, rent it, watch it, whatever.
Tell us what you think, as always.
Put it in your brain.
Yeah. Put it in your soul. That was the good thing about that movie, is it was deeply grounded in humanity, which is the way it needed to be. Which was the point of the movie, I get it, but they really were effective in it.
Yeah.
I'm Phil.
JP.
Well, we'll see you next week.